Hello, this is Joshua for Frost Dragon Designs, and today I'd like to talk to you about my Astronomy Cat Hard Enamel pin. This pin is part of my larger Cats Doing Science project. So let's get into the design. Astronomy is the study of celestial bodies like stars and planets and moons, as well as the physics of large bodies like that in the universe, as well as, I guess, just the study of space as a whole. Now, astronomy has come a long way since the days of Galileo, but telescopes are still an important part of astronomy. Smaller optical telescopes, like the one that our kitty scientist here is using, are often used by astronomers as well as just astronomy enthusiasts who don't necessarily study the field, but just enjoy looking up at the stars. Now, in case you're wondering why there is a smaller little telescope on top of the larger telescope, the smaller one doesn't have nearly as high of a magnification, but it's used for finding the general area of the sky that you're interested in looking at, and then you can use the larger telescope to really get that close-up view. But the smaller one's really helpful because otherwise it's kind of hard to make sure that you're looking in the right spot. This is especially true if there's some sort of a celestial event that you're, trying to watch. Maybe one planet transiting across the face of another. Something of interest that you want to see specifically, not just generally gazing up at the heavens. This is the type of telescope that I think about when I think of astronomy, but as I said before, things have come a long way since these simple optical telescopes. We now have far more complex telescopes up in space that don't have to fight through the atmosphere to see the stars. We can use the light spectrum that's being emitted from stars to tell what the primary gas that's being burned there is. We can find planets by seeing dim flickers of light from those stars. And it's not just the visible light spectrum that we're looking at. We're looking at radio waves that naturally occur that come off of stars. We're looking at all kinds of things that aren't necessarily what the average person thinks of when they hear the word astronomy. And then on top of that, there's astrophysicists who, they're trying to figure out the physics of the universe on a large scale. But I like to think that a large number of these people got their start with simple optical telescopes like the one our scientist kitty here is using. They looked up at the stars and they thought, I want to know more about that. And I think that that's kind of the magical thing about the natural sciences. You look at some aspect of our world and that human curiosity just kicks in and you want to know more and you just latch onto it. Now, is everyone who's passionate about the stars and looking at them and learning about them going to become an astronomer? No, of course not. But we don't have to do things professionally to still have a passion, to still have an interest, to still be excited about advances in a field. And I think that's at the core of what the Cats Doing Science pin series is about. I want people to not only have an interest in these areas, but I want them to have something that they can wear on their backpack, on their jacket, something that can spark a conversation. I love when two people who are passionate about a topic find each other and can start having meaningful discussions. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me design this pin, and I hope that you find someone out there who enjoys the stars just as much as you. If you enjoyed watching this video, please go ahead, like and subscribe. I have at least one new video every week of a pin design that I've put out. I'm going to be doing a lot of science kitties coming up, as well as a lot of other stuff. So thank you so much for your time, and have a great day.